up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, honey. We are down here to talk about Bell Collective. We're on our way to Starbucks. I was like contemplating. I was like, should I go to Starbucks? But I want some Starbucks because it's like 59 degrees this morning. And I actually have on short sleeves this morning. But good morning, little black girls walking to school. They're probably like, why is that strange lady waving at us? I have my jacket here, right? But then it doesn't go. I'm black. Hey, come on, Beyonce. So Bell Collective was pretty good. The first thing we noticed, okay, first. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the bell notification bell. Hit the bell notification bell. Hit the notification bell twice. That's an old tired looking chicken. Oh my God. So Bell Collective was okay. When the first thing I thought about is their fashions. The first thing I thought about when I saw them sitting on the stage was Married to Medicine's reunion looks and how they're not cohesive at all. It just looks like everybody had their own idea in mind. And I think it's okay to have your own idea in mind when there's a color scheme so everybody can be cohesive. If you look at the Married to Medicine, I know this is not the Married to Medicine review, but if you look at the Married to Medicine cast shot, they have on these like spice colors, like fall spice colors. So pretty. I'm like, they could have did another, like Atlanta gets it every time. Potomac gets it. They didn't get it. Well, I mean, it's just their fashion choices after, but they seem to get it every single time. Really, Atlanta. And what it is that they match. We're going to all come wearing the same color. Beverly Hills last season, it would look like a 1988 prom. It really did. It looked like 1988 prom. Go look at Beverly Hills. But what I did love about Bell Collective is that the colors were all like bright. It was like orange, purple, green. It was so pretty. Like it just looked so pretty. Red. Aikisha had on red, and then so Gucci had on yellow. So pretty. They look like a rainbow. They look like a rainbow. We were just missing somebody to have on blue. That's it. It was red, orange, yellow, purple, and green. Did Carlos have on blue? I don't know. But it was a rainbow. They looked like a rainbow. I didn't really particularly care for Aikisha's hair. It was like pulled back, and her hair, like she has a big head. Like I have a big head too, so she has a big head. And when you do your hair back like that with a part down the middle and no like hair coming around or anything like that, it just looks like you got a bun in the back of your hair. So it's not giving. You know what I'm saying? Her dress was okay. So Gucci's dress was cute. Her hair was cute. So Gucci's hair was cute. Bitch, Latrice, she cute. Period. With the one glove, her hair, very cute. Oh, let me turn. We about to get a copyright. Who? Lateshia. Lateshia had on orange. I didn't particularly care for Letitia's hair. I would have loved Lateshia to have a like bob. That's what I wanted Aikisha to have. I'm here for a bob, honey. I am, baby. A bob with a fucking blunt cut bang. Every time. When Melody Holt wears that black wig, every time I'd be like, yes. That'd be it for me. That'd be it for me. Oh, hello? Oh, yes. May I have a hot grande dirty chai double with oat milk? And, you got it was a double, right? And then also 2 pumps of brown sugar and 180 degrees, please. That's it. Thank you. See, I had thought he said something to me as I was rolling the window down. That's why I was like, hello. He's probably like, girl, let me greet you. You don't work here. I know you come here damn near every day, but you don't work here, lady. I give the greeting. Stay in your lane. Let me do my thing. Okay, let me get my money together. I can't wait till we get. Where are the videos for Renaissance? I just cannot wait. I know they are going to be I'm just imagining everything. I'm imagining everything, and I'm excited. I cannot wait. So, okay. So, what were we saying? Okay, so fashion. So, we got Lateshia. I didn't really like Letitia's hair. Like I said, I would have loved a blunt, same color wig, but like chopped. Like, yeah. Like cute and choppy. Like, especially when you're like, to me, I feel like when you giving a nigga the blues, you really have to have like a little samurai type of cut. You know, like it needs to be like your hair needs to be like cut, like cause I'm giving you niggas the blues. I'm cutting you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. Bitch, did you hear when Letitia was like when Carlos was like, so did you lose weight and because you lost pounds and you lost a man too? What did he say? She was like, yes. But see, I don't know. I don't know if I be so happy when y'all act like y'all got some sense about a man, but then I know y'all be pulling stunts and shows for the girls. I know y'all do. So I don't know if I can really trust Letitia when she be like, yeah, you know, when she all brolic and shit when it comes to like Glen. So we don't know. Do y'all know if the baby is his or not? Because I know y'all, you know, I know this happened a few months ago, so y'all be knowing the stuff. Do we have to wait till next week to find out? Because is that the baby? Marie's nose job. I just let me tell you something. You can't tell nobody what they see. You don't know what they see. That's the thing. You don't know what they see. That's why you be like, you shouldn't mess up your you shouldn't mess up your what you call it. Oh, my ears. I gotta take my ears out. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? We gonna fuck up the night. We gonna fuck up the night. That's a great song. It's a great song. People going out and stuff. You gonna fuck up the night. You know what I'm saying? We getting fucked up tonight. Hold on, let's get this stuff here, honey.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I love your lashes.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. All right. All the damn crows, honey. They eating all the stuff out of the little parking lot. Watch out, y'all. It be so black. Ooh. I love crows, honey. Crows and ravens. You know, I got tattoos of them. They represent me and my children. In my tree over here, there's 3 crows in the tree. And that's me and the boys. I know y'all be asking me stuff about my tattoos every now and again. I should make a video about my tattoos. Okay, let me get back to the point. I know y'all like, Erica, please focus. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Oh, now we got to go towards the sun. Let's go towards the sun, honey. All right, Marie's nose job. Like I was saying, we don't know what Marie sees. But from my perspective, I thought Marie was an attractive woman. I didn't think that anything about her Like, I didn't think, because let me tell you something. If you don't know nothing about me, I'm a nose and neck person. I love to see the neck. I don't know if you ever hear me when I'm giving the fashion tips. I want everybody's hair to be up. I want everybody's neck to show. If you don't show your neck, you better have a high collar to accentuate the neck. I love the neck and the nose. I'm looking at everybody's noses. I'm looking at everybody's nose. I'll be like, oh, I love your nose. I love it. Somebody, I was about to call their name. They're a content creator. I'm not going to do that because I love her nose, but I'm not going to say nothing. I didn't think nothing was wrong with Marie's nose. And I'm a nose, like I said, I'm a nose person. I'm a nose connoisseur. I'm nosy, right? I'm nosy. I like to see what the noses look like. And I didn't think she should have done nothing with her nose. I was like, no, it's so small. It looks so small. It doesn't go with her face to me. And I hate saying that because you've already changed it because of something you didn't like, and it doesn't help when somebody comes back and says they don't like it. And then if they come back and say they don't like it and say the nose is too small, then you can't, you know what? And what's crazy about it, I don't know much about rhinoplasties, but I don't know, can you go up? Like if you like went too small, I noticed her nostrils were off. I was like, hold on. Girl, Mary Lou Retton. Let me park over here, honey. We getting fucked up tonight. Okay, let me park right here. I don't know why they park like that. It's so weird. I know why they park like that, because they can't park because they have things on the back of their trucks. But it's so annoying because it's hard to get in parking spaces. I'm gonna release my wiggle, honey. Let me get out and release my wiggle. Yes. Okay. So what do y'all think? I didn't like the nose. Okay, so let's move past it. Marie can kiss my ass. This is what Latrice was saying, and her Latrice and Lateshia are funny. They are funny. Both of them are so funny. That bitch is crazy. That's what she learned about Marie. So we're gonna find out. Marie says she's not pleading the fifth tonight. Glen is by himself in the room. You can hear the echo. Carlos was like, yes, echo in here, brother. That's messed up. So we're going to find out the paternity. Carlos says he has somebody there to help them through the situation, or, with the results or whatever. We already talked about their fashions. Carlos asked Lateshia was her hair, not Lateshia, Latrice was her hair. Zuri Marie, she said, child, please. I love it. I like Latrice, and I like Lateshia. I think Lateshia is hilarious. She was like, I'm okay, from now on, I'm just going to say yes ma'am, no ma'am to you. Girl. Because Aikisha was really giving, like, I don't know. Girl, Aikisha something. Why did they show that little clip of Marie typing on the computer? It was nothing on the computer. She just typing. They was all laughing at that. Tambra says she does not have a BBL. I don't know why they thought she had a BBL. Let me taste my latte, honey. I don't know. Oh, it's super hot. I don't know why they think Tambra got a BBL. I never noticed anything about Tambra's butt. She says she hates surgery. They showed a clip of So Gucci saying something about you could sit something on Tamra's butt. And she was like, I'll take it as a compliment. Lateshia, yeah, what did you lose? You lost pounds and Glen? She said, yes. Latrice got her boobs. Mercy and Grace. The conversation. See, I thought they took it too far with the conversation around her boobs, and including Cliff in on it, and then her saying that they've grown up now, they've turned into adults. Like that don't go with that old ass man. That just didn't go. I was like, ew, I'm cringing on secondhand embarrassment. Okay, move on. They talked about Marie's wig. Somebody said she looked like George Washington Jr. She says no, it doesn't offend her. She says when you engage with people, it's for entertainment, and it makes their day. It makes their day. So let's move forward. They showed Aikisha's package. They talked about her being shady, and how she does a lot of talking. Um, she says she now showed up to Jackson. What she say? I showed up to Jackson and it's better now. She believes that she was the reason for the high ratings, and people have been saying that, and I guess she believes it. And then Lateshia was like, "No, we're a collective. It's not just one person." That's the same thing with all the shows. It really isn't just one person, and they really prove to you all the time that it's not just one person when they try to do their singular shows and everybody looking like I like what? Nah. I don't know. Bring the people back. Bring the people back. They're an ensemble. They work like when it's so funny when people be like, "What's their storyline?" I'll be like, "They're each other's storyline. Their relationships with each other is the storyline." Now, what they got going on in their personal life, they don't want to show us or whatever, but it is what it is. They're each other's storyline. Um, Tambra and Aikisha. So they were saying that Tambra, they were having a conversation about Aikisha and bringing her on to the show. Lateshia said she really liked her. Tambra was like, she don't live here. She don't even have a house here. Tambra wasn't really like welcoming. So I really want to know what is going on with that. So she, y'all go to high school to get, y'all went to high school together. Was it high school? Did they go to high school together? And y'all know each other. Y'all calling and asking, like, we want this girl to come on the show. She's from Jackson. She got property down here, her fam, she got history down here. Yeah, let's bring her on the show. Lateshia said she wanted her on the show. That's why it was crazy for me when she kept making it seem like Lateshia was jealous. It was jealous of her. And when Lateshia comes back and says, you sitting at the table because of me. She was like, girl, I don't need to beg. I don't need to beg. She said, I was your genie. I granted you your wish. I said, come on, lady. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. She says, we want this woman. And what's her name didn't want her there. So it was almost like, yeah, maybe she did say, girl, it wasn't no cute girls. It wasn't no more cute girls. And then you took it back as like, girl, she was over there calling y'all. She was trying to say y'all was ugly, girl. Y'all wasn't cute enough because you didn't tell it the way it was said to you. You added some words to it, so it made it seem like you wanted them to be mad at her for liking her. You didn't want them to like her, and they wanted her on the show, and you didn't really want her on the show, but she had to come in through you because y'all really have the most. Y'all know each other for real, but you don't want her on the show. So what you gonna do? Create conflict amongst her and the other women, and set her and paint her like this shady person. But you don't really have to do much painting. That's the one thing that I would be mad at. Bitch, don't tell people about me. If I'm shady, they'll find out. Oh, you got to watch out for her. She says shady, slick stuff. We see she was going to eventually, it was going to come out. Because I think that's just her personality. Bitch, I hollered when Aikisha was like, because I'm going to say hoes. I say it. I'm going to still say it. But then it didn't make sense because it was like, I guess that was someone's question, because it was like, what was the big deal with her in the bathroom when she called the women hoes? Like, you got them hoes out there, such some. And what was the big deal? So who was making a big deal out of it? So Gucci said it was like she could have used a better choice of words. But I think it was a question. I don't think it was Aikisha. Or y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Aikisha said she doesn't remember saying that the girls were ugly. She don't remember. I don't recall. She hit you with a I don't recall. Um, it's Tambra lying. Well, you do say things. This is what Lateshia is saying. She was like, no. She said, if I think they're ugly, I think they're ugly. She said, but I don't remember. Then she said, I don't remember. I had two babies in a year, in 2 years. I had two babies in 2 years. What did she say? Girl, that don't. I know I know you forget stuff when you're pregnant and stuff like that. But girl, no, shut up. See, that's the part. This is the part that bothers me. You don't want people to paint a brush of you that you're shady, so that you can deny that you're shady. Because you are shady, Aikisha. You are shady. You're shady. If you weren't shady, you wouldn't have made the no dirty plates shirt. You're shady. You're shady. You came in there being shady, but you didn't want anybody else to figure out you were shady. So when they called you out on being shady, you can deny that. I'm not being shady. I was pregnant for 2 years. Girl, hush. Aikisha and Lateshia. Why did I put Lakeisha? So the brunch. So they're at the brunch. She says that she saw the plate was dirty. She turned back to the producer and was like, my plate is dirty. The producer was like, what the fuck you telling me for? We don't exist in this space. Don't address us. Don't look at us. We not here. Don't nothing. She's new. She don't know. So they said, go tell, what's her name? So then when she told Lateshia said what she said, right? We already know the story. You came in to criticize. She said, she said, you were 9 yards up my ass with a telescope. A microscope, or was it a telescope? I hope it wasn't a telescope, because a telescope, you don't want a telescope up your ass. A microscope, not a telescope. What did she say? She said a microscope. I know she said a microscope. She says, you came so you could belittle people. And how you a queen, you don't even have a castle over here. Let me tell you something. Lateshia was wearing Aikisha out. Aikisha could not get a word in edgewise, y'all. It's no way around it. Same goes with Marie and Latrice. Latrice was wearing Marie out. Marie couldn't say nothing. She got, hold on. No, don't hold on nothing, girl. Because you don't even make sense what you're saying. You're trying to be mad at something. And that was so emotional when Latrice was crying when Lateshia was telling them that she really wishes they can get over whatever it is, because they're a lot alike. Two of them said that they were a lot alike. Latrice and Marie. I don't see it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't see it. She said, from now on, I'll just say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am to you. If I offended each of you, either one of you, I apologize. She said, for saying hoes. Aikisha said, I say it all the time. So I don't know. So they were like, so what was the problem? Who had an issue? I think it was a viewer. I'm over the brunch. I'm over the plates. I'm over the hoes. Yes, ma'am. Lateshia is silly. She is silly. Okay, now we on Latrice and Marie. Marie says she gave Latrice a storyline last season. She already had a storyline. What are you talking about? That's the thing. It's like y'all are each other's storyline. But we got into Latrice's hair business and stuff like that, Divorce from Cedric since 2018. Is that what she said? Yeah. She says, that's my baby daddy. He gonna always be in the picture. Okay? New nose, honey, let's get it. I said, I was wondering, just right before she mentioned Marie's new nose, I was like, why is Carlos acting like he don't see that lady's nose is different? That lady's nose is so different. It is noticeable. It is not no contouring trick. It is no, that lady's nostrils and everything look different. She's just hating. What is it about black people? We're not forthright with enhancements and surgeries. What is that about? Can somebody please, what is it like? I mean, you don't have to tell anybody, but bitch, we see it. Like, we notice it. Like, we see it. That reminds me of, I was watching Santana and Lotto and Carisha on Carisha Please. And to his point, he was like, we ain't got, you don't always have to say that you've had surgery, but it's like, don't hide it. Like, if somebody's like, oh, did you get a nose job? Don't say, no, you didn't get a nose job. Bitch, you look like you in the Jackson 5, girl. What's going on? They kicked you out of the Jackson 5 because that nose is not hitting. Let me shut up. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna cut that out. She said, honey, you ain't got one stamp on your passport, but you manufacture hair. She was getting her ass together. She was like, how you gonna use hair? Hair is how you gonna use me as a storyline, or I'm using you for a storyline, whatever. Latrice had a damn document that said the girl was being investigated. Marie didn't know how to answer that. I was like, okay, Marie. So they said they brought it to So Gucci's billboard opening, and she was like, y'all wasn't paying attention. Y'all wasn't paying attention to my billboard. That was so cute. I like So Gucci. Keep So Gucci. Keep So Gucci. That husband of hers, honey, he is such a ham. Ooh. He wants to be seen. Yes, come on, bitch. That's my song, honey. Let me turn it down because I'll be trying to dance with it. So, Aikisha, I don't know what it is. What is the problem? Lateshia, they remind me of each other. What is going on? I don't know what it is between Latrice and Marie. Nobody understands what it is. They don't get what it is. I don't understand what it is either. You know what? It's just a mismatched personality combination. Everybody doesn't have to get along. I think they are always, it really feels like a Nene Kenya type situation where they could get along until they couldn't, right? They could get along in their environments and throw shade and be silly, but still be cordial, but still have shade towards each other. And I don't think the shade should be, I don't think the shade is like mean, but saying that she committed fraud or whatever, she was just basically saying she did not say that. She did not say that. She just told the girl, don't not talk about, she basically said, don't talk about Lateshia. I don't care if you talk about, I don't care if you talk about, I don't care if you talk about, Marie, but don't talk about Lateshia. That's basically what she was saying. Latrice is crying. She over there tearing up with a little glove, doing her hand like this or whatever. Because she doesn't know why they're not getting along. I don't know. What do y'all think it is? I just think they just don't match personalities. Anyways, so Latrice is crying too. Latrice said, okay, Marie. Now she said, Lateshia, answer me this. Do you think I tried to ruin Marie? She said, no. She said, I don't think the way you told the story is how it happened. She said, I don't think it was your hand with the knife. You didn't have your hand on the knife. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. Okay, we through with it, okay? Lateshia and Glen's package, the evolution of their marriage. Is this the first affair that he's physically had with somebody? He said yes. Listen, I don't believe you. You know why I don't believe you? Because that lady says she's giving you 17 chances. Now, I know she was exaggerating, but I know it wasn't just one chance. Right? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got to listen to the way people talk. Girl, no, we're not. I don't believe you, Glen. He's replying to DMs. He loves the attention. That's why they freak out when you don't pay attention to them. It's not just Glen. It's not just Glen. Show any one of them an ounce of attention. Show them. They love it. They love it. And the women don't care that you're married. They don't. That's why I'm like, all this stuff that y'all be caring about and judging people for. Like, I was thinking about Will and Jada the other day. Will and Jada, when I say people are obsessed with the way that their relationship looks, because y'all sneaking around doing what they're doing with each other's knowledge. And you're over here judging them because what it looks like on the outside, it's not supposed to look like that. You're supposed to sneak around and do what they do. You're supposed to be deceptive in the relationship, not forthright. Because y'all relationships be looking like Will and Jada's and whatever the fuck they be having going on. But y'all play like y'all in monogamous relationships and be playing those games, right? And then be getting cheated on and stuff like that, right? Because if it was really set up that way, they would not have to worry about, oh, you cheating and stuff like that. Y'all trying to have your relationship be a monogamous relationship. And in real life, y'all not in monogamous relationships. But let's play like we are. Let's just play like we are and keep playing like we are. And y'all don't be in monogamous relationships. That's the thing. You be in one, he don't. Or the other way around. She be in one, you don't. Yeah, it's true. The women be all in the inbox. He just sitting there smiling. Looking all moisturized and stuff. Sitting there. And then you know what I did not like? Hold on, I'm watching this dude walking around. He walking around. Moving too fast for me, honey. You probably saw him walk and then like turn around. He looks very pleased with himself. He's sitting over there smiling. I did not appreciate everybody laughing. And you know why everybody is laughing? Because they know y'all playing. These men, listen, this is the amount of honor that y'all really put into relationships. This woman has been with this man since she was 18 years old. And she said she didn't given him 17 chances. He possibly has a baby on the way, or has a baby, or however old the baby is, or whatever. He's getting so much attention from these women online. He's not honoring the relationship. And y'all are laughing about it. Y'all think it's funny. Everybody's laughing. If you go back and watch it, everyone was laughing except for Lateshia. Y'all think it's funny. And they think it's funny because they not y'all relationship is a joke. That's why they think it's funny. Because you're going to go back. You're not going to stand up. Like the girl says in the damn meme. Stand up! You're not going to stand up. You're going to lay there and take it. You either going to lay there and have him on your back, lay him or be on your back, or doing something. Everybody's laughing because they know you're not going to do nothing about it. So it's a joke. It's a joke. He got sent some breast. So he thinks it's like, and it's what's crazy is these niggas be acting like they're 13-year-old boys about a woman's body. Like literally, like oh my God, they was so big. So nigga, you act like you ain't never seen no big titties before in your whole life. Like, why do they act like that? Y'all be acting like that when y'all see a dick too. So I guess it's because everybody's body is so different. And so when you see something that looks different from the last, you want to see it and see if it looks different from the last dick you saw. Let me shut up. And then people sending you pictures and stuff, and you're taking them. Are you blocking them? Like to me, I feel like if you feel like the person is trying to flirt with you, any woman in a married man's inbox, but a married man who cheats on his wife, the women are going to go after the women who don't give a fuck about nothing and know you ain't going nowhere anyway. So girl, he can fuck whoever. He can have a baby cross town. You're not going nowhere. So what you get mad for that he's cheating? That's why I said y'all can do. Why don't y'all just set your relationships up like Will and Jada, and have the relationships and have the lives that you want? But y'all don't want to do that. But y'all would rather be in these relationships with these men and just keep doing it over and over and over again, and then you look crazy. You wouldn't look crazy if you were in a relationship and said, okay, we're going to be together, but we're in an open relationship. That would take away from the taboo of it. That's why y'all don't want to, y'all want to be able to sneak around. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to be deceptive in the relationship. Y'all don't want to be forthright in your relationships. Because otherwise you would set your relationship up so that you're not getting cheated on. But these men won't let you, the men want to be in open relationships with monogamous women. And y'all fall into that. I was just saying the other day, I'm gonna say it in another video, because these men, especially straight black men, they be complaining about black women online all the time, but they really have it good with black women. Like they are getting the benefits of patriarchy without participating in patriarchy. That's why they deny patriarchy. But the women, they run around and serve the men. It's effective. They're just not doing the part. So it's like they're getting a better end of the deal. The the worst part of the deal. You're not getting the good part of the deal. You're not getting the perceived benefits of patriarchy where the men are doing whatever they do in a patriarchy. But you are running around. You running around after these men being male identified, pick me, doing all this stuff, staying no consequence for bad behavior. Not a lot of patience. Not a lot of patience. Y'all be having patience and hope. We can get it on, boy. Yeah. So they gotta wait for the paternity test, honey, girl. And then, like, the whole thing is like, if he has a baby, then what? The crazy part is, a lot of women, they don't leave until there's a visual, actual representation of your husband's indiscretions. Because if there was no physical person there, you would be there with him. For a lot of people in relationships, that men can cheat. You can act like you're mad about it. You can call your friends about it, lose some edges, get some belly fat on it, and then you stay. You stay. You stay. So what is they getting the good end of the deal? And you be looking crazy. You be looking crazy. You looking crazy. Y'all be doing all that stuff. If a baby wasn't like the discussion, the women, they don't, that's what I'm saying. It's like a whole act. I don't know if you just got to commit to the whole thing. It's like, you know, you're not going nowhere. You know, you're not going nowhere. But if a baby comes, now I gotta decide what I want to do. And you hear how many, did she say, where was she? She said, I'm going to want to take the baby or some crazy shit like that. Did she say that in one of the episodes? And then you'd be doing stuff like that. Like, what is like, that's what I'm saying. Why play the game like you're in this monogamous relationship if the man can do what the fuck he want to do? Just be in an open relationship. Because if you were in an open relationship, follow me. If you were in an open relationship and classified your relationship as open, what he's doing outside of the relationship, you wouldn't look like a fool. We wouldn't be down here calling you stupid. We wouldn't be down here calling you a clown. None of this stuff would be happening because you're in an open relationship. But no, y'all want to play this game where you're in a monogamous relationship. The man cheats and does whatever the fuck he wants to do. You act like you mad. You don't leave. But then when he want to keep pushing the boundaries, so what are you doing? You're in an open relationship, but you mad at somebody for being in the open relationship and practicing the open relationship while you sit there and not do it. You don't have to practice it. You don't have to be in the open relationship. But if you know you're in an open relationship, why are you acting like you're in a monogamous relationship? If you're in an open relationship, the man's cheating on you, you're not going anywhere. Bitch, you're in an open relationship that he's not cheating on you. You're in an open relationship. If you stay and he keep cheating, you stay and keep cheating. You are not in a monogamous relationship. You can hang that shit up. You're in an open relationship. You just not doing your part. That's it. So we got to see what the damn paternity test say, y'all. We'll see. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let me go ahead and do Love and Marriage Huntsville. Take care of each other. Peace.